Y'all, what's up, Grizzly? So I just wanted to come up on here really quickly. Like I said before, I was turning my music down. I think I could get away with it like this, but YouTube, like, they will massively censor me if I like blast it while I'm trying to preach or talk to y'all and all that. So I've kind of like tried to abstain. But anyways, y'all, like. So I woke up this morning, I was like worshiping with my daughter and my son at one point. It was just really an awesome experience as a whole. But then also, thank you. Sorry guys. At the end of all of that, everything concluded. I don't know. They're not here. But so, we were done worshiping at one point. Then the kids got like a little bit hyper for like a few minutes or so. And so at the end of everything, we worship, we sang our hearts out, and it's so, so good to give praise. And also, at one point, I remodeled the master bedroom like completely. I did a whole 360 up on that room. I got done, moved furniture around, moved my kids' beds around, and I'm just blessed that God gave me the strength and ability to do that today. Like I was listening to some worship music, and it kind of got me thinking, like, I had a miscarriage back in 2010. Another one in 2014, and then another one it happened in 2020. So at the beginning of the scamdemic, right? And so it was a very, very, very difficult time. And the miscarriage, the first major miscarriages that I suffered, I would say that those two miscarriages, the one from 2010 and the other one from 2014, those were the hardest. They were, I think, the most traumatizing. And, I went forward and I had a few of my kids by that time. I had my two oldest daughters, followed by my eldest son, and then, of course, my baby son, and then my younger daughter throughout the years, right? And so then my very final miscarriage happened on September 11th of 2020. I know what you're thinking. You're like, what a coincidence that it's on the day that the Twin Towers were attacked. And all that stuff. Yeah, you know what? It was pretty devastating. I was already kind of down and out because I have family that's in the military and in the armed forces. I myself was an interpreter for the police department here with my mom and countless other men and women. And so, I really feel for my brothers and sisters in the military and the police department. My heart truly goes out to you guys. I always am constantly praying for all of you, and I do hope to some extent or another that it makes some type of difference. So unfortunately, I lost my cousin who was a Marine about 7 months ago now. It's going to be 8 months. And so he just, y'all, I don't know. The military brothers and sisters, they don't even have the same medical doctors as you and I, bro. Like they have their own set of doctors. Like these people and these doctors and nurses, they got access to stuff that we don't even got access to with the regular doctors. And so my thinking was like, dang, what was going on with these doctors that like, they didn't like adequately help my cousin out. Well, anyways, it's been 8 months since my beloved cousin Robert passed away. And I just want to say that Robert was everything that the Heavenly Father hoped to embody in a son. He was a man of God. He served in the U.S. military as a Marine. And moreover, he went to serve the nation even after he got out of the military. And so I'm incredibly, incredibly grateful for that. And I feel like getting emotional, but I'm not going to do that, y'all, because I just feel like my cousin Robert would want us to be happy and healthy and thriving. And, I hope all of my endeavors have truly paid off. I do have at least 2 other family members who are in the Marines. My one cousin is now an active veteran who served for I don't know how many countless years. And she's residing in Michigan. And I just want to say shout out to you, cousin, both to Robert and yourself, Emily, because you guys have truly gone above and beyond to serve America. And I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart, because of you, my children, myself, my husband, and countless other Americans and other children have, their rights as well and their freedoms. So I thank you guys for that. But I woke up, today, and I was kind of like down and out, and I couldn't really find out the reason why until it just smacked me in the face that, I lost 3 kids, and, I was just looking at the joy of my kids, like just, even though they were being obnoxious, being loud, running all over the house, driving their dad and I nuts and whatever, just to see them with that joy. And then it kind of hit me really hard. Man, I wonder what my other 3 kids would do if they were here. And so I was kind of, sad for a period of time, but then I kind of found joy again, and I found that in the Lord. And, God is truly restoration, revival, and hope. And I know that in God's timing, His timing is perfect. So when we are to conceive another child, God will make that happen. And I have full confidence in that. And it's just so difficult to go through a trial like that, to feel like you're alone. But in reality, you're never really alone, because first of all, you have God at the front and center of your entire life. And then followed by, there are countless other mothers and fathers out there who have had stillborn babies, other dads and moms who have had miscarriages, like myself and many others. So, I send my condolences to all the parents who recently lost their child. I just want to heal and, allow God to be that necessary revival, But that's all, y'all. With that being said, Grizzlies, I love you guys. I did my Bible study yesterday instead of on the incorrect day, which would be today on Sunday. And I intend to do another Bible study. Next weekend is the baptism of my son and daughter, and then we have a ceremony for them. And so after that, most likely we will go celebrate, and then I'll come home. And so the following day, when I have a little bit of free time, I'll be going ahead and doing another Bible study for you guys. But don't get it twisted. I know that Saturday is a holy day that's honored and respected. Not all y'all that go to church on Sunday, y'all really got to get your hands on a Bible and really fully understand. But anyways, my brothers and sisters and fellow Grizzlies, I love you all. Thank you guys so much for your time.